Welcome in and welcome all to my first recorded video of Tocker's trial. I will always do chaos mode because I just find it more fun than the normal mode, and I am absolutely terrible at this. It has shown me that my placements of my troops are absolutely atrocious during ranked games, and that's something that I need to get better at, and that's always appreciated because you can always improve. But with saying that, although I'm playing this and I will speak on it as I'm playing, I have a couple other things that I would like to talk about during this video. One of those things being the up and coming stuff that I have going on with a couple new games that I'm going to be doing as well as TFT. One being Slay the Spire, which is an older game, but if you don't know what it is, it's a deck builder roguelike, which I am finding really fun. I've played it a little bit, and by a little bit I mean I played it literally last night, and I'm having a blast playing it. So I'm going to start a whole new character or a whole new save slot in the game so we can go through it together. I think there's 4 characters, and I'm literally going to try to beat the game with everyone. It's going to be probably a series because I doubt I'm going to get that in one shot. Also, I found a free little demo game that I'm going to be playing and showing that I am having a blast with as well, which is a roguelike deck builder kind of, but it has to do with dice. So it's really fun, and I can't wait to play that on a video to showcase it, because it's just a demo. So when the game comes out, hopefully I'll get it. I'm really debating it, but definitely going on the wish list. I have Ember out, so if you hear any little whines or anything, that is her craving attention, because she loves it. She loves the pets. But okay, let's go ahead and jump on into this. Sit right here on the main screen forever. But I do have a couple other ideas that eventually I'm hoping to get out on this channel, maybe get some traction. So if you watch those videos and if you like any of them, please leave a comment or a like and let me know, because anything and everything helps.
Why so tense? Relax.
Alright, sorry about that. I got a phone call. Random number. But let's go ahead and get back into this. Like I said, I got Ember with me. She's gonna be my co-pilot for this session. Hopefully it goes well. I think regardless, I mean, eventually we're gonna lose. So I was gonna say regardless win or loss, this is gonna get posted. But
Why so tense? Relax.
I do have a couple other things in my mind. Like, is there anything that y'all like it influences like your in real life decisions, but you know it's not true? For example, I love SCP stuff. It's one of the few things that I'm just like, I find very interesting of people, what people do, or like it's just interesting to me. And one thing that like I've got a story on and was like is a thing that when you go to sleep, it'll come up at the end of the bed if your feet are sticking out and uncovered, and basically more or less like eat your feet and your feet will be gone, and like it'll paralyze you while it does it and stuff like that. But the way to counteract that is to cover up your feet. And it's one of those things that ever since I read that months ago, and ever since I read it, I'm just like, yep, my feet are never going to be uncovered. I don't care if it's 200 degrees in the house. Like everything else can be off. The feet are covered. So is there something like you've read that you know it's not true? Like I don't believe that thing exists. But I'm just like, if there's a 0.00001 chance that it does, like I'm not taking that chance. I'm not taking that chance. Because there is absolutely no reason to take that chance. And I know that's absolutely like insane to think about, or even like justify it to myself that like that's in my head. But at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, that's perfectly understandable. That like that sounds kind of crazy. I'm trying to decide what I want to build. Because I think he's going to wreck these two. Maybe not her. But let's see. We'll go with it. Hey, that went way better than I thought it was gonna go.
Here I am.
Also, another thing that's happening right now that I'm not sure people have been talking. Well, I know people have been talking about it because it's kind of huge. Elon offering to buy Stanford. Like this man has the make of a in real life movie supervillain. And that's the most hilarious thing. Because everybody, he bought Twitter and everybody's just like, oh, we're not going to use X. Like, that's crazy. Like, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. And then everybody just kind of like puttered out and people started using it. And now he's buying Stanford. He has a vehicle manufacturer. This man has the makes of like, he just implants, he's putting implants in people. for them to control technology. Now he wants to buy Stanford. Like, this is absolutely insane. The amount of things he's doing. And people are just like, yeah, it's fine. He's good. Like, at what point does he start his villain arc? Like, he bought Twitter over, like, being made fun of. And that, he was just like, oh, I'll just buy the whole thing. So at what point does he start his villain arc? And he just starts wiping people off.
This is my domain.
Well, that sucked. But, yeah, I just... There has to be a bigger picture than it. Like, everybody's just turning a blind eye to. But I do find it amusing. Because it just seems like a plot of a movie at this point. Speaking of villains, another crazy story that's going on right now is this thing about Wade Wilson, which I think is absolutely absurd. How much I'm hearing about this. If you don't know, Wade Wilson is a murderer, basically, that people are idolizing, and some people are calling him basically like the next Ted Bundy. People are like literally trying to raise money for him to get lawyers and stuff, and it's mostly women that are raising the money to do it. And it's just like, how insane is that? That he murdered two people, two women, and y'all are like calling praises and idolizing this dude.
Like magic.
That's like, that stuff I don't get. Cause it's just like, that's a little insane of people to do. man's not somebody that should have anyone on his side for what he's done. And I mean, that's probably as much as I'm going to speak on that, because it's probably a sore topic for most people, especially with the content that it's about. But I just think people should wake up. But yeah, that was a short little video. But as I said, there is more that's going to be coming. This is more of a update type video, or more talk. I know I haven't uploaded anything in a little bit. I've had a bunch of in real life stuff that's going on. So therefore, I just wanted to do a short little solo video of Tocker's trial. And as I said, I'm actually kind of bad at doing this, or like doing the Tocker's trial. But hopefully I am going to get better at it. And I definitely am, because I'm going to be doing it more and working on my placements of my champions and stuff. So therefore, I will see y'all in the next one.